Welcome to Frederick at its best, where we recognize good things that are happening in Frederick County. I'm Frederick County Executive Jan Gardner, and today we're here to recognize Constitution Week. And joining me are members of the Daughters of the American Revolution. So let me talk a few minutes about Constitution Week. Constitution Week is the commemoration of America's most important document. It is celebrated annually during the month of September. The United States Constitution stands as a testament to the tenacity of Americans throughout history to maintain their liberties, their freedoms, and their inalienable rights. The celebration of the Constitution was started by the Daughters of the American Revolution. In 1955, the Daughters of the American Revolution petitioned Congress to set aside a week in September, September 17th to 23rd annually, in observance of the Constitution Week. The resolution was later adopted by the United States Congress and signed into public law on August 2, 1956 by President Dwight Eisenhower. The DAR has also erected a structure that is built in tribute to the Constitution of the United States. The DAR Constitution Hall, which is a performing arts center, opened in 1929. The aim and goal of Constitution Week celebrations are to emphasize citizens' responsibility for protecting and defending the Constitution, to inform people that the Constitution is the basis for America's great heritage and the foundation of our way of life, and to encourage the study of the historical events which led to the framing of the Constitution in September 1787. So I'd like to read the proclamation from the county in observance of Constitution Week. Whereas September 17, 2015 marks the 228th anniversary of the drafting of the Constitution of the United States of America by the Constitutional Convention, and whereas it is fitting and proper to accord official recognition to this magnificent document and its memorable anniversary, and to the patriotic celebrations which will commemorate the occasion, and whereas the Constitution of the United States stands as a testament to the tenacity of Americans throughout history to maintain their liberties, freedoms, and inalienable rights, and whereas Public Law 915 guarantees the issuing of a proclamation each year by the President of the United States, and whereas I ask our citizens to reaffirm the ideals the framers of the Constitution had in 1787 by vigilantly protecting the freedoms guaranteed to us through this guardian of our liberties, remembering that lost rights may never be regained. And now, therefore, as the County Executive of Frederick County, Maryland, I do hereby proclaim the week of September 17th through 23rd as Constitution Week in Frederick County, and do commend this observance to all of our citizens. So with that, I'd like the people who are joining me here today to introduce themselves and tell us a little bit about the Daughters of the American Revolution and what may be going on for Constitution Week.
My name is Joanne Baum, and I'm the Regent, which is our word for President, of the Frederick chapter. And I encourage anybody who has questions about the Daughters of the American Revolution to join us in the community tent at the Frederick Fair next Thursday. We'll be there all day.
And I'm Katie Hanna. I'm the corresponding secretary of the Frederick chapter.
My name is Gracie Heller, and I'm on the Historical Preservation Committee.
I'm Ann Mayer. I'm a member of Frederick chapter, and I'm the Maryland State DAR Registrar.
Hello, I'm Rhonda Ramsberg. I'm the chairperson for Constitution Week. And like Joanne said, come out to the fair, have questions, sign the Constitution, have some fun with it, and maybe take this time to look into your history. It's very interesting.
Hi, I'm Florence Schell. I'm also on the Historic Preservation Committee, and I'm chair of the Women's Issues Committee. And we women know we all have a lot of issues, so if you have anything you want to tell me about that, please free to. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Barbara Sheeler, and I am the chairman of the Historic Preservation Committee. And I'll just give you a little heads up that on October the 23rd, we're going to have a marking at City Hall for the Repudiation Day. And you remember our 12 judges from Frederick repudiated the Stamp Act that came over from King George in Britain. So we have a lot of heritage here in our city and county, and very proud of it.
If people want to learn more about your organization and the events, is there a place that they can gather information? Are you on the internet? Do you have a web page, or is there a number they can call?
We have a web page. It's linked off the marylanddar.org page, and we also have a Facebook page. So if you look up Frederick Chapter DAR on Facebook, we're out there all the time.
Okay. All right. So we acknowledge this once a year, but we certainly want to keep people involved because we are creating history every day, and it's important to acknowledge our history and for people to remember our history, and that the fact that our Constitution has been a constant for 200 plus years and has been the foundation of what has made our country operate effectively all of that time. It's really stood the test of time. So I encourage you to come to the Great Frederick Fair and to meet with this organization and to learn more about the United States Constitution and the observance of Constitution Week. Thank you for joining us.